the Eastern Conference semis. Everything gets turned up a notch. Let's get to it here on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here. With me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. And now the opening lineup for New York. OG Anunoby out there with Mikal Bridges. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Josh Hart, and it's Towns in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Boston, the perimeter pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center, and it's Holiday in at the point. You take a look at New York, hey, they're coming in hot. You talk to these guys, they believe they can go all the way.
Yeah, you know, and I really like and appreciate the enthusiasm. I know they swept the first round, but there's still a long way to go. It's going to take more than confidence to pull the upset in this series.
Here's Tatum after the basket by New York on the other end. He can't get that one to fall. Pass to Brunson. This one for 3. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Porzingis passes to Brown. Tatum looking it over. 5 on the clock. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Brushing off the contact look. The dude is strong. When he gets in there, it's easy. That's an easy bucket.
Brunson against Brown. Brunson on the drive. Not going to go that time. Brown with some nice D. Outside Tatum. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. The Knicks have gone 1 for 3 so far. Bridges passes to Anunoby. Right side Hart. Holiday against Brunson. Over Holiday. And it's Brunson again missing.
Okay, it's taking them a moment to find their rhythm, opening the game with some uneven 1 for 4 shooting.
A nice shot by Tatum.
Ooh, how about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
Towns outside. Hard against Holiday. Pass to Anunoby. Beyond the arc. Boston with a rebound.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
It's Hart on the wing. White with a steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And here they go. And Brown with the stuff.
Such a great athlete, an elite athlete. JB is at his best, in my opinion, when he is attacking the rim.
Timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Joe Mazzulla, and we discussed Mikal Bridges. Coach said Mikal creates a lot of problems with his movement off the ball. He keeps the defense on its toes. You can't allow him to get into a rhythm. And he also praised Bridges' on-ball defense. He'll be the focus of their game plan tonight. Brian?
And Allie, thanks. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Back to Brunson. With the fadeaway. And there's Towns on the assist by Brunson.
And Towns can make this shot in his sleep. It's something the defense must guard closely.
Porzingis sets a screen. White, good.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. 4-point game. Bridges passes to Hart. Back to Bridges. Here's Towns. Defended by Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock.
And it is so tough to disrupt Towns' shot. I mean, when he shoots, he's so disciplined and locked in. Oh, so impressive.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. tops of first.
And at nearly 7 feet tall, you don't expect Towns to do some of the things he does, like drain threes and make savvy passes, but he's a modern big man.
And so Towns nails them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Bridges against White. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in, and the basket is good. White's gotten his second bucket.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
They set the screen. Bridges outside. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Big-time rejection from Porzingis. You must be careful trying to shoot when he's lurking nearby.
Six to shoot. Here's Brunson.
And Brown is known for being an incredible defender, able to guard multiple positions. You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Now here's Hart. Still no points. Pass to Anunoby. Bridges against Holiday. Towns on a screen. Here's Bridges. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
Yeah, picking his spots. Bridges does a great job of letting the game come to him.
Outside Holiday. Tatum with it. From outside the arc. Gets the three to fall. Tatum's got 7.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Brunson passes to Anunoby. Brunson, a screen on Tatum. Anunoby for 3. Holiday grabs the miss.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Brown. And the jam by Brown.
I'm not going to lie. Jaylen Brown, his hops are different.
Knicks trail by 7. Towns outside. Outside Hart. Towns on a screen. The 3 is up. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now. Boston on offense. They're on a 15-6 run. Porzingis finds Tatum. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. He's got 9.
They're really working the paint now.
New York has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure Coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Up top, Bridges. He's guarded by White. Brunson looks it over. And a nice finish on the layup.
After missing his first 4 shots, he finally gets one to drop.
Celtics lead by 7. Here's White. Outside Holiday. Misses off the left iron.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but like the defense was waiting on him to
Kept alive. Out to Bridges. Hart from long range. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Celtics. Here's White. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Boston shooting their first free throws of the game.
At the line for 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
That one's off. Good on the second one. Knicks trail by 8. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Anunoby against Tatum. Pass to Towns. Three-pointer. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
One of the better three-point shooting bigs. Towns has great accuracy.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. A big group substitution here from Boston. Cornette's checked in for Porzingis. Horford comes in for White. Hauser, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Pritchard is subbed in for Drew Holiday. And the Knicks making a change here as well. McBride's checked in. So it's Boston now, leading by 5. Anunoby against Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Ooh, Tatum reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Outside Hart. Towns on a screen. Shots good by Hart.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now here's Tatum. 11 points in the game. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got 4 rebounds now.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Hart can't hit.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Tatum against Hart. Tatum gets the bucket. Tatum's got 13.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Outside Anunoby. They set a pick. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. To the middle. Here's Horford. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. Knicks trail by 7. Outside Anunoby. To the inside. Oh, deflected. Here's Pritchard. No made baskets yet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the stripe. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Now here's Brunson. Outside Anunoby to the paint. Here's Towns. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 9 points in the game. Here's Tatum. He's got 13. From the arc. Karl-Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for New York. They trail by 7. Anunoby passes to Brunson. Sinks it. Now 2 of 7 on the night.
Now, he may only be 6'1", but Brunson plays much bigger than that. I mean, he plays with a physicality.
And Pritchard, here we go. Banked it in off the glass.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Here's Brunson. Ooh, can't throw it down with one hand. Boston leading by 7. Pritchard, the pass to Tatum. Back to Pritchard. The 3. The Knicks with the rebound. Pass to Brunson. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Brunson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Tatum from long range. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Knicks trail by 8. Outside Brunson. Outside Hart. The 3. And it's Cornette with a rebound.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Inside. Horford passes to Cornette. Now Tatum fires away from way outside. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Boston finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Boston.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
Another thing that's gone well for them is the mid-range jumper. It's been falling with ease so far.
Celtics lead by 8. Pritchard and White at the 1 and the 2. Jaylen Brown is out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the 3, small forward. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
It's hard trying to stay down on Porzingis' pump fake because he's so tall, you're trying to get a jump on it. That's why he's so good at getting defenders to bite.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Line for 2 shots.
That free throw good from Porzingis.
And when healthy, Porzingis is a highly impactful player. He is a 7-foot wing that really spaces the floor.
Both free throws good from Porzingis.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Payne, the pass to Towns. Pass to Robinson. 5 to shoot. Payne, a screen on Holiday. Shamet, no good.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Now here's Brown. Three-pointer, Holiday. Here's the 3. Sinks it from distance. Pritchard's got 7 points.
Heads up play by Holiday. He saw the opening and helped exploit it.
Pass to Robinson. Towns. Towns, right side. And it's powered home by Towns.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Now here's Brown. Holiday a screen on Robinson. Brown can't hit. Knicks trail by 11. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Yes, it's good. Towns has got 4 points this quarter.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Out to the right wing. Pritchard, the pass to Brown. There's a screen. Shoots over Robinson. Look at Brown getting it done inside.
And each year, it seems Brown keeps getting better at shooting the ball, especially from the mid-range.
Payne finds Towns. Buries it from 3. 16 points for him.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side. Feed the interior, good things will happen.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Robinson. Porzingis against Towns. And that one drops. Towns has got 18 points in the game.
He's on a bit of a heater now. He hasn't missed one this quarter yet.
White, the pass to Holiday. Outside Porzingis. Pass to Brown. There's the triple. Again, Brown missing. Knicks trail by 8. Shamet passes to Payne. Back to Shamet. Here's Towns. The 3 is up. Nails it from 3. Towns has got 12 points now in the quarter.
I just love the ball movement.
Here's Pritchard, defended by Payne. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Boston shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
At the line for 2, Peyton Pritchard.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. He's off on the second.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
White finds Holiday. They set the pick. Pass to Pritchard. Clock at 6. Here's the floater. Outside Holiday. From behind the arc. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Now here's Payne. Pass to Robinson. Here's Towns. And Porzingis with the block.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
Here's Pritchard. Shoots from 12. Yep, that one's good. Richards got 10 points.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And here's Payne. No points yet. Here's Towns. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
For a big, Towns is an effective free throw shooter. You really can't give him too many looks from the line.
And he'll take his third and fourth free throws of the night.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls to Towns. Al Horford's checked in for Boston. Jason Tatum comes in for Holiday. And so Towns nails them both. Boston leading by 6. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Here's Shamet, hounded by Tatum. Pass to Payne. Robinson, a screen on White. Payne against White. 4 on the clock. Three-pointer. The shot by Payne, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And that one's good. Porzingis.
He's that confident. Porzingis barely even thinks about it.
Payne against White. Towns down low. 23 points in the game. New York again can't hit.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Pass to White. Here's Porzingis. Covered by Towns. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Payne with it. He's guarded by White. McBride. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. Jaylen Brown picks one up. First trip to the line for him here.
Shooting for New York. McBride. 2 shots.
First free throw is good for the Knicks. Hart comes in for Shamet, and Brunson is subbed in for Payne. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
White with it. He's got 5. Brown scanning the floor. Tatum with a screen. Takes a 3. Jalen Brunson grabs a miss. Knicks trail by 7. Post Towns, working on Porzingis. Towns passes to Hart. Just 5 on the clock. Now here's Brunson, defended by Brown. Releases. Brunson misses.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Pass to Tatum. Fires for 3. Karl-Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Brunson against Brown. Outside Brunson. Oh, the agility of Brunson getting to the bucket.
Finding a way through with his quickness, Brunson gets it done in more ways than one.
White finds Horford. Now Tatum. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game. Knicks trail by 7. Outside Brunson. Floats one up. Porzingis grabs the board. And Porzingis has got the ball here for the Celtics. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. To the inside. Tipped. And stolen by Brunson. Pass to Towns. Outside McBride. And here's Hart. Towns up top. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Brown. Shot's good by Towns. Towns has got 25 points in the game.
Yeah, look at Towns being patient, not rushing himself just because of the shot clock.
On the wing, Tatum. McBride covers. Tatum inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
A smart play by Tatum, using the fake to get the contact.
Boston shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Two shots.
And that one falls for Tatum.
A multi-talented swingman. Tatum just continues to get better and better each year.
OG Anunoby's checked in for New York. Bridges comes in for McBride. And so he makes both from the line. And the Knicks with the possession here. 7-point differential. Bridges outside. Tatum against Anunoby. Towns on a screen. Lets it fly. Boston pulls it in.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Here's Porzingis. Boston no good that time either. Knicks trail by 7. Pass to Brunson. There's the 3. That one's down for Brunson.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Some changes for Boston. Cornette's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis, and Holiday subbed in for Brown. Celtics lead by 4. Here's Tatum. 20 points for him. Hey, strong move, Tatum.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. Like, we understand that. But when he gets into a rhythm, whew.
Bridges against White. It's Bridges on the wing. Towns is screen on White. Here's Bridges. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Bridges has got 6.
And every year, Bridges seems to get better, including understanding when he should be aggressive on the scoring end.
Holiday against Brunson. Pass to White from deep. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got his 3rd assist of the night.
You give a shooter of this caliber that much time to speed it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Now here's Anunoby. No points so far.
Oh, love the intensity once they're hitting the boards.
Brunson against Tatum. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
It's crazy. He's growing taller. He's adding more muscle. Tatum just becomes harder to defend in there.
Tatum, shoot 2 at the line for 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Well, here in the second quarter, he's starting to dial up his aggressiveness as far as working himself to the free throw line.
Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Boston. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Knicks trail by 8. Anunoby on the wing. Outside Hart. Pass to Bridges. Towns a screen on White. Clock at 4. Bridges misses.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Here's Cornette, covered by Towns. Cornette passes to Tatum. Tatum knocks it down. He's locked in right now.
We see this from Tatum often, and it never gets old. Just scoring at will.
Here's Brunson. Boston pulls it in. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds tonight. White on the wing. And stolen by Bridges.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
And lightning quick there. I mean, Jalen Brunson out on the break. A thing to watch.
Tatum against Anunoby. Outside Tatum. Inside. Cornette. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Celtics. 25 points and counting for him. They have relied heavily on his offense. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, Jason, you hold the lead going into halftime. What's been your advantage so far?
For most of the half, we were really good defensively. We let our foot off the gas a little bit, so we got to do a better job.
Keep the pedal to the metal, guys.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Welcome, folks. Game 1 and a big deficit right now for the New York Knicks.
It's not a huge deficit on the boards, but enough to where they're giving away possessions, and that adds up, guys.
Yeah, if they're playing a comeback, better rebounding is where they need to start.
Looking at how the Celtics are doing in this series. Guys, how important is the first game of a series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game 1, it's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, moves and counter moves. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Here's Holiday, still without a bucket. And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. They've got Karl Anthony Towns, OG Anunoby out there with Mikal Bridges. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Hart in at the 2 spot. Now here's White, 10-point lead.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
Here's Brunson, offline with a 3.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Pass to Tatum, lets it go from deep. Hart pulls it in. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for New York. White with the steal. Here's Holiday. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Mikal Bridges.
And Holiday does not make things easy for defenders. He is very crafty.
It's his first trip to the line.
Holiday at the line for 2 shots.
That's good from Holiday.
Talk about a guy who gives you everything. Jrue Holiday is a coach's dream.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
You know, one thing you got to love about Jrue Holiday is he's a true two-way player in this league. He puts in a lot of work to make a big impact on both sides of the floor.
Now here's Towns. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Bridges. Just 5 to shoot. Anunoby finds Towns. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Towns has got 27 points. Boston leading by 10. Right side Tatum. Now White. Holiday looking for an opening. Puts up a 3. Again, the miss by Boston.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
Brown against Brunson. Out to Bridges. Launches it. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Bridges has got 9 points.
Look at that catch and shoot ability from Bridges. Not all forwards have that skill.
Outside Tatum. Back to Brown. Fader on the way. It's hauled in by Jalen Brunson.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
To the paint. Here's Towns. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Brown with it. Hart covering. Pass to White. Now here's Porzingis. Boston again missing.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Brunson against Holiday. Nice move. Fantastic work down low from the crafty Brunson.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Outside, Brown. Back to Tatum. To win the drought. Tatum drills the 3.
With his touch, Tatum's a threat from anywhere.
Knicks trail by 8. Towns is screen on White. Towns outside. Takes the 3. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Pass to Brown. Tatum a screen on Brunson. Brunson against Brown. finish.
Has confidence all over the court. No shot Brown won't take.
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Let's go with a three. Rebounded by the Celtics. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Tatum a screen on Bridges. Ooh, here's White on the drive. And some solid defense from Towns. Knicks trail by 10. Outside Hart. Anunoby a screen on Tatum. Outside Anunoby. For 3. Boston pulls it in. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Brown inside. Anunoby covering from the corner. And the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim. Porzingis has got 7 points in the game.
He gets a lot of his points on catch-and-shoot jumpers. Porzingis is always ready to let it fly if he's got the room.
Brunson with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Towns passes to Bridges. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Bridges has got 6 points in the quarter.
This demonstrates how confident Bridges has become. Knows he has a green light to fire away.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
All right, fans, it's Next Gen time.
So it's Boston now. They've got a 9-point lead. Tatum against Anunoby. Releases from 15. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. New York has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Hart can't hit. And it's Tatum with the ball for Boston. Outside, Brown. Here's Porzingis. Over the D. Porzingis finishing inside.
At over 7 feet, Porzingis can beat the D down low.
Towns a screen on White. Here's Bridges. From down in the low post, it goes. 14 points for him.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position. Just outworking everyone early on the glass.
Now here's Anunoby. Hasn't got one to fall yet. Pass to Towns. Fires the 3. Sinks the tray.
A fantastic three-point shooter. You gotta guard Towns from the corners especially.
Porzingis up top, covered by Towns. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Celtics.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
That free throw good from Porzingis.
Standing at 7-3. We have never seen a player quite like Kristaps Porzingis. A fantastic shooter, a solid ball handler. What a talent.
Pritchard's checked in for Boston. McBride, he's checked in for New York. He's perfect from the line this time.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Knicks trail by 8. Outside Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Hart with a screen on Brown. Right side Hart. Towns down low. Working on Porzingis. Here's Brunson. Brown with some nice D. Boston leading by 8. JB off the bounce. And Brown with the stuff.
Yeah, that was good defense, but Brown, he's just too good and just continues all the way through.
McBride passes to Anunoby. To the middle. Here's Towns. And that one good. Towns has got 32 points.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
Tatum against Anunoby. Tatum passes to Pritchard. Outside Holiday. Fires from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. Holiday's got 5 points now this quarter.
Total focus from Holiday at the arc. He doesn't like to waste shots.
Tatum against Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Shoots over Brown. Brunson misses.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Check out Porzingis' energy. He's just relentless on both ends of the court.
Towns outside. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Porzingis passes to Pritchard. Outside, Brown. Shot clock at 6. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Okay, do it, KP.
It's all about the awareness from Porzingis.
Knicks trail by 15. Outside Anunoby. Hart with a screen on Tatum. Anunoby against Tatum to stop the run. Anunoby can't get it to go.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Brown passes to Tatum. Porzingis sets a screen. And it's Tatum missing.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets. That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Porzingis with room to shoot. And it's rebounded by Karl-Anthony Towns. Towns has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Here's Anunoby. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Now here's Porzingis. 15 points in the game. Pass to Holiday. Here's Pritchard. Fires the 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 4 assists in the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Changes here for the Celtics. Al Horford comes in for Tatum. And it's Hauser in for Holiday. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Payne comes in for Jalen Brunson. Horford with a steal. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Robinson with a steal. Outside McBride. Pass to Payne. Back to McBride. Clock at 6. The 3-ball. Horford pulls it in.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's Brown. Good!
The mid-range is not an issue for Brown. It is just another weapon in his arsenal now.
Now here's Payne, tightly guarded. To the inside. Robinson against Porzingis. And a big finish by Robinson.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Porzingis sets a screen. Here's Pritchard. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Boston with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. We'll be back in a moment. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. Horford at the 4 with Porzingis at the 5. And it's Brown in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Now here's Holiday. Horford outside. Pass to White. And here's Brown. 4-3. No good on that one. 7 for 12 now. With the step back. Left side, McBride. Now here's Robinson. Inside. Horford with a steal. Robinson against Porzingis. Pass to Brown. Horford, a screen on Bridges. Here's Brown. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. And we played through about a minute here in the 4th. Bridges against White. Lets the 3 fly. And the basket by Bridges. Bridges has got 11 points here in the second half.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
White with a screen on Hart. And here's Brown for 3. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first period. He finally drains one.
Robinson, a screen on Brown. And a big finish by Robinson.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Horford outside. There's a screen. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Holiday. Over Payne. A shot by Holiday. No good.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Brown against Bridges. And here's Payne. Robinson, a screen on Holiday. Some solid defense from Holiday. Celtics lead by 14. Here's Porzingis. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
Now here's Payne. Robinson, a screen on Brown to the paint. And a big finish by Robinson.
He's getting after it, but needs some help if they're going to get it done.
Holiday against Payne. Pass to Horford. Porzingis with it. Now Brown. He's covered by Hart. Brown passes to Horford. White for 3. No good that time. Knicks trail by 14. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Hart with a screen on Holiday. For three, Bridges. Boston pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds now. Outside White. And the shot goes down. And the Celtics lead by 16.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the strike.
Sticking with it. Bridges with some mental strength there as well.
New York making a switch here. Towns is checked in.
One shot.
That's good from Bridges.
I consider Mikal Bridges a high motor player. He's always ready to turn up his energy if he thinks it will help him get the better of him.
Now here's Horford. Porzingis sets a screen. Horford left side. Outside White. White missing again.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
McBride counted from distance.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Pass to Porzingis. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, Bridges loves to make trouble inside and put defenders in bad spots.
For the Knicks, Mikal Bridges, 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
No good on the free throw.
Talk about a guy who comes in and goes to work. Bridges is humble, versatile, and he affects the game on both ends.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Holiday. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. He seemed pleased with his team's performance, saying, quote, "We're on track. We're doing everything right. Keep it tight out there, and let's take back the lead in this series." Back to you.
Allie, thank you. Brown against Hart. Now Brown. Outside Holiday. Jacks up a 3. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got 8 rebounds in the game.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
Outside Payne. Shoots over Brown. Here's Towns. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Towns has got 34.
I mean, I'll tell you, Towns is so dangerous on the offensive glass.
Pass to White. Porzingis with a screen on Bridges. Down low. KP wrecks the rim.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Payne, pass to Hart. Towns outside. From downtown. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the paint. It's stolen. It's Bridges on the wing. Outside Payne. Towns, a screen on Horford. Towns outside. Lets it go from deep. Boston with a rebound. They led by as many as 18. And here's Brown for three. Downtown, Jaylen Brown.
And you can tell he's starting to figure things out here in the second half.
Outside McBride. Horford with a steal. Going all the way to the rack. And the jam by Brown.
For an athlete like Brown, you salivate. You just start drooling thinking about the open floor. Fast breaks are your friend.
Now here's Payne. Bridges down low. He's guarded by White. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Tatum, he's checked in for Porzingis. Anunoby, he's checked in for New York. Brunson comes in for Payne. What's up?
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more and doing just that.
Brunson against Holiday. On the wing, Tatum. Shoots over Anunoby. Tatum can't hit.
Great contest of the shot. Kind of forced him to fade back more than he'd like.
Double team on Towns. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Anunoby passes to Brunson. Three on the clock. It's hauled in by White. White's got 4 rebounds now. Holiday up top. Pass to Brown. From outside the arc. That shot is off. Knicks trail by 11. Here's Anunoby. Outside Hart. And here's Brunson. He's covered by Holiday. Fires the three. And it's Brunson with the three.
After sinking 1 triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Tatum with it. Out to Horford. Fires for three. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 5 assists tonight.
Hands like a guard. Horford with that quick trigger.
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Boston pulls it in. White on the wing. He's guarded by Bridges. Oh, through contact. White gets the finish.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Not enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Brunson against Brown. Brunson with the bucket. Brunson's got 20 points. Here's White. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. And the Celtics making a change here. Porzingis is checked in. So it's Boston now. Holiday passes to Tatum. Now White. Porzingis in the post. Towns on him.
It's so tough guarding Porzingis. That's why they call him a unicorn. No one matches his blend of skill and size.
At the line for the Celtics, Kristaps Porzingis. At the line for 2 shots.
That free throw good from Porzingis. Both free throws good from Porzingis. And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. Trailing by 13. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. The shot won't fall. Brown with some nice D. Here's White. Up top, Brown. Holiday with the ball. Porzingis with a screen on Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. Holiday passes to Brown. Shoots over Hart. Again, the miss by Boston. Knicks trail by 13. To the middle. It's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Now here's Towns. Hart passes to Brunson. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
An aggressive pump fake move by Brunson, pulling the defender in close.
Free throw good from Brunson.
And each year, Brunson seems to get better, and that's a testament to his impressive work ethic and drive.
Both free throws good from Brunson. We've got 1:28 left in the final quarter. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Tatum against Anunoby. Tatum passes to Holiday. 4 on the clock. Lets it go from 14. And off the front iron, and in it goes. And the Celtics lead by 13.
And capturing the series momentum up front, this is a monster Game 1 win for the Celtics.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And they have to be pleased with how they got this series started tonight. A nice 1-0 lead.
The key now is to carry this same energy forward and get that second win. These are the playoffs, so you can't afford to relax or think you've got the series in the bag.
Man, you have to recognize what a night it was for Jaylen Brown.
He was just everywhere for them on both ends, really, just showing a lot of aggressiveness and intensity.
Brunson, no good on the free throw. White looking it over. Pass to Tatum. The kick out to White. Tatum, a screen on Anunoby. White for 3. The rebound by Bridges.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
So it's Boston now. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
So it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in game one.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thank you. I'm here with Jason Tatum. And Jason, congratulations on the win. What did you like about this team's performance tonight?
Our toughness, and you know, we figuring it out. It's early, but we taking it game by game, quarter by quarter, and everybody contributing. So you know, I liked it.
Thanks, Jason.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Jalen